Hello, this is your sister Penny, and there's something I just want to share. That's kind of like getting to my heart. And sometimes we have these people, we have these friends, we have these believers, those top Christians. Um, they want to see where the wicked is. They want to shout in it. They want to jump into it. They want to point fingers at those wicked people and those sinful people. But then what encouraged me? And if you don't not shout like they do, if you don't go there and do the reformation, whatever like they do, they call you to be like, you are coward Christian. Hmm? Why don't you point fingers? Why don't you go there and shout? Why don't you show that you love God? And what makes me just probably exceptional from everybody else, I don't know. I found myself that I was so encouraged by Daniel. Know the book of Daniel. And I was thinking, Daniel knew God. Daniel loved God. Daniel feared God. Probably God was so proud of Daniel. But here it is. Why did Daniel don't make noise around the king in the land of Babylon? Why did Daniel have to go through all these kings with the wicked, with those how wicked they had even formed their own God? Daniel didn't go there and oppose them and said, I don't think that your God will last. He's my God. You wicked. Daniel, how come Daniel didn't do that? But Daniel knew what is best for him. He said, I have a mouth I can speak. I have a mouth I can shout. I have a finger I can point at the wickedness. I can call out the sin and say, look at you, wicked people. Hey! But he knew his place. So he said, Daniel decided to pray. He decided to press in prayer. He's shouting and making noise upon all these people, all these leaders, how wicked they are. He found that this is not his motive. He found that this is not his place. He found his place is in the place of prayer. Because he know that in the place of prayer, we all know we communicate with God. He said that if I take all my trouble to God, if I take what I see, all these wicked people, how they doing before my eyes, if I run to the one that I know, that one will turn everything upside down. And when they found out his secret, they even went and reported even more to destroy his life. He didn't mind them. He didn't say, look at you. Why did you do that to me? What? Do you know who God? Do you know the God I serving? He didn't have to do that though. He just went through every test, every trials, every tribulation, every whatever they have to make him go through. Because he knows the person. Let me share this with you, my sister and brother. You are a Christian. You love the Lord. Know your place. Preach the gospel. Pray. Don't go there and fight with the wicked because you are the child of God. Let the wicked be the wicked. Let you pray. And let the master and the Lion of Judah fight that battle. Let him the one convince them to turn from the wickedness. Your job is to intercede for them. That's what Daniel was doing, interceding for them so he can turn their heart around. I was thinking the other day and I said, my God, I am yours, or what will I do? When people are shouting there because they see these wicked people, they're shouting, you go ahead and shout because you're the Christian. Me and my Christian self, I won't shout because you're shouting. I won't go there and attack and go there, see you wicked people. Look at this one, you sinful. I will intercede. I will pray because I know the one who can change the heart and change the mind is God. It doesn't mean that I am coward because I'm not shouting the way you're shouting, seeing all this thing that is happening in the nation. Because I'm not doing that, going out there and to protest and walk around. I'm coward. No, I'm not coward. I'm using my own brain. And I know that my own brain connected to his own brain. And his own brain is telling me that, my child, you come to the one that knows. If you communicate with me, I will answer, I will do it. I will turn everything upside down. That's only God. So my encouragement with you today, turn to God. Stop shouting. You see people doing wicked things, stop going to show them that you're the child of God. Hey. Leave them alone. See the wicked, go pray. Share about the love. If they can accept it, leave them, go pray. There's God. There's God. He's still on the throne. Don't take his place. He's still on the throne and he's doing his own work. So let him go and do his work. Your place, you're not a coward Christian. If you're like me, you're not coward. You're using your brain. You're using your wisdom. And because you know who can fight more than you. And that one doesn't even shout. He just say some, he just places his hand and things change upside down. So don't shout. Don't go there. Even if they call you coward, you're a Christian who is coward because you're not shouting like the way they shout. Try to point on the wicked people, how they are, the leaders, how wicked they are, talking this because you're not following that, you're coward. And you're also afraid. Forget it. Let them call you coward, for you know. That's why they call you and Daniel. But he knew who is pressing it. So let's press into God. Let God be God. Amen. Get into prayer. Closet prayer. Pray. Intercede. Intercede for those wicked neighbors, for those wicked people, for those wicked leaders. Intercede, or don't go there shouting how they're wicked. They're bringing all their sin. It's okay. God already knows their sin. For you, you know their sin because it's been exposed on TV, on the social media. But God already knows their sin even inside before it came to the air. So now you're here making noise. No. Pray. You see it, pray. Let God do it what God does. Anyway, that's what I have. You can oppose it. You can agree with it. At the end of it, I have a God who I serve, and I have a God who I can take all my problems to, and I have a God that if I see anything, I won't jump there and train to people that I'm a child of God. I want to show them that this is wicked, I'm right. I know where I'm running to my Father who can fight it all. Amen. God bless you. That's all I have. Just to encourage today. Be like Daniel. Be in your prayer. Pray, intercede for those wicked. God only can turn their hearts, not you. You can shout, you can do. You will not turn, but leave it to God. Leave everything to God. Amen. That's all I have. God bless you. Again, this is Sister Penny. Just I have to share what is in my heart, and you can take it or you can oppose it or agree with it. Whatever you want to do, that's your own. My own is I'll pray, I'll intercede, and I'm a child of God, by the way. Doesn't mean I'm coward because I'm not shouting there you shout, or because I'm not taking everything that I see bad going on in the nation, in the country, because I'm not all about it. I'm coward Christian. No, I am a wise Christian using wisdom and knowing who I need to run to with all these things I'm seeing. God bless you.